Good morning, good afternoon, good night to everyone who's watching, and welcome back to another video. So today, as you see, I have few Ferraris outside. So basically, yeah, I did get another parcel. I will talk about what this is right now. So this was something that I got. It's a feature in Collectovan called Genie. So what it allows you to do is it gives you an option to choose 3 different cars for 1 per quarter. So you can choose one car, 164 scale itself, and request for that car, and they will try to source that car and provide you that car, and they will send you a link to the cost, and you can go ahead and pay it within 24 hours and you will then receive that particular car. It's basically like make a wish. They ask you to make a wish for one of the cars or a car that you're looking for. But be warned that be careful when you're wishing for a car. Make sure you know the current value of that car before you go ahead and wish it, because they will have to source it, import it. If it's not available in India, import it, get it to you, and you will have to pay the price for that. So be sure what you're requesting for and know the current value, because in case the price is too high for you to afford, afterwards that will be a kind of a warning. They might remove your pro membership also. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, be careful when you're requesting for a car from Genie, the Genie feature. Make sure you know the current value of the car when you're requesting for it. Now let's go through these. So I have all the, as you guys already know, if you've seen my previous video on Ferraris, I collect only Ferraris which are in red, and I have all the Ferraris here which are Tomica Premium and Tomica Mainline, which are in red, which were released. I have all of them here. I missed out on one car, that a recent release, which was a special color, and I missed out on it. Other than that, all the other cars are here. So if you want, I actually, let's go through each one of these. I'll tell you. And here you can see this is how the packaging for a mainline would come in. This is how it would come as a premium, and this is how it would come in a TLV packaging. Now TLV, I have not bought them out. I will make a separate video some other time on TLV because they deserve another video. Here are only the mainlines and the premiums. Now let's start with the Laferrari. So this is a mainline. Now this Laferrari was released, I think, last year sometime, and again very well detailed. The mainlines are very well detailed. The only drawback is the wheel itself. Now you can see as we go through some of the mainlines, I have removed the wheels and swapped the wheels, and I want to do a swap on this Laferrari, but I cannot find a wheel that would actually suit this. I'm still searching for it. So once I have a wheel that would suit it, it would be changed too. Now here you can see the lamps are insert front and tail. You can see the engine detailing on this. The car is beautifully made. The color is spot on. I felt that the tail is a little boxy, but it still looks pretty good. So this is a Laferrari that you would require. It's a very nice one. Now going to the next one. So this is a Laferrari Aperta. So this is the convertible version of this, and this was not released singly. This came in a 4-pack, special 4-pack, Ferrari 4-pack from Tomica, and I did buy the 4-pack just for this. The remaining 3 I did sell it off. And here also you can see the level of detailing on this. Is again same insert lamps, front and back. The interior is very well detailed. The interior is actually very well detailed for the price at which you get it. And yes, you will have to import these. Now moving on to the next main line. So this is the Ferrari 488 GTB. and these are all scaled, so they have different scales. What I have observed is most of the main lines will have 1:62 scale, and most of the premiums have around 1:61. I think 1:61 scale. Let's check actually. Let's bring out one of the. It will be written on the box what is the scale. So it will be written on the box like this, telling it's 1:61. So what I've seen is most of the premiums are 1:61. Main lines are 1:62, and the premiums, the TLV is true scale, it's 1:64. Now here we were going through the 488 GTB. Now in this, if you can see, I have done a wheel swap on this. Now wheel swaps, again, finding something that will suit this is quite hard. I have put this 5-spoke from Hot Wheels Premium. It actually looks good, but I'm still not very happy with this. It does suit it well. I still would change it to something else once it's received. Here also you have front and tail lamp inserts, very well made, and these come with suspensions too. If you can see, it has suspensions. So does the LaFerrari, it does have suspensions. Now moving on to the next main line. So this is the Ferrari Enzo, and this also I have done a wheel swap. I think it suits it. It has a little bit of gap, but I think it suits it pretty well. Again, this also is very beautifully made. It has front and rear inserts. It has the you can even see the engine detailing on this. Pretty well made, actually very well made, as you can see. Now let's go on to the next main line. So this main line was a special color. This was new to 2020. This is the F8 Tributo. And again, here also, this one I'm not going to do a wheel swap because it's very hard to come by. And again, this is also pretty well made. This came in I think black also. Yeah, I think black. This came in black too. This one has front painted headlights and the rear is insert. I would have loved to have it in the insert also in the front, but again, it's a pretty well made car. This is quite little heavier than what I've seen in the other premiums, but again, very well made car, and I'm happy I got this during the sale. That was a special color, like I said. Now let's start with the premiums. So let's start with the Testarossa. Now this Testarossa again is a very well made car. The wheels are plastic in these, but they are detailed. And the tail is very well detailed. The front, it has a pop-up headlamp. So if you see, you have a lever in the bottom that once you push it in the front, it pops the headlamp up. So some of these premiums have opening parts. So this one gets the pop-up headlamp. Again, pretty well detailed. The interior is very well detailed. The wheels are very well detailed. Beautiful car. This also came in a TLV version. I think there was also a white version and a yellow version of this in premium itself. I'm not sure, but there are different versions. Let's put that there. Now moving on to the next car, the Ferrari Dino. Now the Dino has no opening part. This premium has no opening parts. And again, the front is very well detailed. The tail is very well detailed. The silencers also are there. The wheel is beautifully made. According to me, this was one of the best premiums that came out from Tomica. I like premiums when they don't have any opening part. Tomica has a problem with making opening parts. If you see many of the opening parts in Mainline, they have too much gap. But when the car is completely sealed, it's very beautiful. Now let's go on to the 512 BB, the Berlinetta Boxster. Now here also you have two features. It has an opening hood which reveals the engine. The engine is again very well detailed, and it also has a pop-up headlamp. and the tail lamps are painted, the front is painted, the wheels are very well made. This is the wheels that I would like to get, a similar kind of wheels, so that I can do a wheel swap on the main lines. But yeah, it's kind of hard to get those here. Again, as you see, it's very well detailed, very nicely made car. If you get a chance, do buy one of these. You will know the difference between these and the regular Ferraris that you get. Now coming to the last premium. So this is the F40, and this also has an opening hood, insert front and painted back. The wheels are pretty okay. I wouldn't say it is the best wheel that would suit this. There are better wheels that could have been used, but again, very nicely made car, very nice. Now let's go on to what came in the parcel. So this wish was granted to me on a special day, on a very special day. So let's unbox this and we will see what's in it. We have a letter. Oh god. Thanks a lot for this Collectovan. I will check what this is. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure what it is. Thanks a lot. I will maybe open this in the end. And so this is the car that I was talking about. Now let's open this. I'm very happy to get this. So I do have the black one that is currently sitting somewhere. I don't know where, I don't know when I'll get it. So, but yeah, I wanted the red one. The black one's probably I'll not keep it. Now this, let's open this. So some of the special cars come in a different colored box. So I've seen premiums come in this color boxes for special colors. So this is the 365 GTS, the convertible version of this. So I have ordered the TLV version, the GTB, the hardtop version of it. Wow, that is very nice. Yeah, the interior is a little too yellow, but yeah, it's beautifully made. Again, front is an insert, rear is an insert. The wheels look perfect for this car. Wow, it's very nicely made, very beautiful. You can see the silencers, everything. Beautifully detailed car. Well, there it is. So I'm very happy to have this in my collection. So that completes the mainline and the premium cars from all the premium red cars from Tomica. So this completes that set now. And again, the suspension, beautiful. Those wheels look very nice. Now, thank you for joining, guys. Have a great day ahead. Bye.